guys, welcome to another exciting time out here on the show Pages. My name is Tiana Waltz Basi, and it's so good to have you join us on the show today. Like you know, Pages is that one show where we discuss all the topics that cut across all the spheres of life. And today we'll be looking at fashion. I have with me here on the cast Miss Genevive Ifesika. She is a fashionista and the MD of Genevive Fashion and Clothing Line. It's so good to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, like a fashionista, you are a fashionista yourself.
Yeah.
What's your take on fashion?
I think fashion is what represents you. Yeah. So like I feel like what you wear actually represents you. Like, you know, some people dress really, you know, when you see them from far, like you already have that picture in your head that, okay, this is how this person is. So like I feel like fashion represents you a lot. You know. That's my favorite fashion. Like wearing whatever makes you comfortable. Represents you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now looking at how far fashion has actually come from the 80s or from the 70s to the 80s to the 90s, and now we're actually in the 21st century. What can you say about this transition of fashion? Do you think that people have to spend so much to be fashionable?
Well, back from like talking about from 80s now to the 21st century, I feel like fashion is constantly evolving, it's changing. So like, but bringing back the trends now, like some of the trends are back, started from the 80s and it's still coming back like to the 21st century. I don't mean like people being naked or whatever, like, you know, having all these starter clothes and it was back then, but like I feel like there's some things that we still learn and we still take from the 80s to now.
You know, fashion is the way you look in totality, and where do you draw the line? When do you think fashion becomes ridiculous and becomes insane?
Well, I think when it becomes ridiculous is when people are walking around naked. Because I feel like a lot of people now are taking fashion to a different level. Like it's totally misrepresenting fashion. You understand? So like a lot of people now are like going around with their boobs, cleavage, everything opened, you know, even nipples, even open, you know, wearing transparent clothes, wearing, you know, shorts that are like torn, like you can see their bums and everything. So I feel like, you know, we're taking now, especially this century, we're taking like fashion to a very, very different level that is just misrepresenting how it was in the 80s. I feel like back then, in the 80s, like a lot of people covered up even more. And you don't have to be naked to make you fashionable. Like you can still dress classy and still be fashionable. You don't have to be naked like what we're seeing now in the 21st century.
Wow.
So it's like,
Can still look simple and still appear presentable.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have to spend so much to be fashionable? Like, do you have to wear labels from your head to your toe just to appear fashionable?
I totally don't agree with, like, I don't agree with you wearing designer from head to toe. And I feel like also like the internet, social media is, you know, adding to all this, making people want to buy this, latest this, they want to buy the most expensive clothes, even they can't even afford it, you know.
Wow.
Some people even take loans from banks just to buy clothes. Doesn't make sense, you know. I feel like you can just wear something really simple. You can go to like the nearest cheap store, like you can go to Primark, you can even go to like all those cheap stores, like you can even go to a market to buy clothes and you still be even better than someone that is wearing like expensive like designer clothes. I don't think it's necessary, to be honest.
Okay, so as a fashionista, what would you have to tell people out there about fashion?
Well, I think the most important thing I'm going to point out is that fashion comes from the inside. Yeah, it's something that represents you. You don't have to wear like designer from head to toe to, you know, tell you that you're fashionable, or like you need to know your body size as well, like your body type. There are different kinds of body types. So you need to know, for a slim person now, I can't wear something that is size 12 is wearing, like me. I can't wear something that is size 12 is wearing because I'm a size 6. You can't, and another thing is that you need to know what makes you comfortable as well. So like, you know, nowadays you see people wearing things and that they don't feel comfortable. You see them adjusting just because, you know, this person is wearing it, this person that is slim is wearing it. They are big and they want to wear something that I am wearing and I'm slim. So you need to like think of all those things too, and I think that everyone should put that in their mind. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, that's like the most important thing. If you know you're going to feel comfortable in this outfit, it's fine to put it on. But if you know you're going to be like adjusting, closing up, you know, some people wear short things. I see them, they wear short things and they're not comfortable with it. So I'm like, why did you wear it in the first place then, if you're not comfortable with this? So I feel like whatever represents you, whatever makes you feel comfortable, that's why I'm going to like tell people out there. That's like the most important thing. Like I feel like people should know. Because, you know.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Genevieve, for talking to us on the show. And I hope it has been so rewarding to you out there and you've learned a lot. I feel fashion is not only for the ladies, even the guys too, even the men too should also know what to wear at a particular time and what actually fits your body type. It's been a wonderful time, and I'd like you out there to send us your comments, your suggestions, your questions to the social media handles that will be shown right now on your screen. It's been a lovely time with you, and it's the program Pages. I get to see you next time, and my name is Tiana World Bassey.